You don't need expensive camera, you don't need expensive gear, you don't need expensive gadgets to edit your video. Now in this video, I am going to show you how you are going to edit your YouTube videos. If you are just starting today, I'm going to show you how. I have noticed that a lot of creators are having issue in editing their videos. It's just your smartphone, you can be able to edit your videos like a pro in a way that it can be pleasant, it can be good looking while people are watching your video. A lot of creators are using this particular app called CapCut. Yes, it's not like I'm trying to advertise CapCut and products. A lot of creators are using it. You can also use InShot too. Yes, but me, I actually use CapCut to edit my videos, okay? And that is why you are seeing all these my videos looking so fancy and good looking, okay, including this particular one. So if you have your smartphone, like after editing your YouTube videos, on YouTube, this is how you normally place your videos like this and record in a landscape form. If this is a video that will help you to know how you are going to edit your YouTube videos, like I'm going to tell you the basic things you need to know using this particular tool that I'm going to be using to share with you now. You will know the basic things of video editing, okay? So if this video will help you at the end, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that you get updates whenever I drop videos, okay? So without any further ado, let me just dive straight into the tutorial and show you how you edit your YouTube videos step by step as a beginner in this year 2026 or any year. So let's dive straight into it. Come with me. Let's go.
So the first thing you are going to do is to open your CapCut. Now, once you have opened your CapCut, it's going to bring you to this interface. I'll have to click on this new video. Once you click on this new video, it will take you to your gallery. Once you now select the video, you click on add here. So once you click on add, it will now bring you to this interface where you have to start your editing. Now, before we start our editing, I want you to note something. Now, everything you will be using to edit your video is below here. From here, all these things you are seeing are what are the elements, are the materials you will be using to edit your video. Now we have imported our video. The first thing is to make sure you increase the volume. That is, if you are not using a mic, you want in a situation whereby people will hear every word you said on your video. Click on it. Once you click on it, now can you notice something now? You notice there is a white straight line that is being mapped out on this video now. Okay, so now you want to increase the volume. We'll see over here, you will see split, you will see volume, animation, effect, delete, speed. Now I'm going to explain all these things. Now this split is for you to remove the unwanted parts. Then this volume is for you to increase the volume for your voice loudness. Then this animation is for you to put some some flip and all of that. I will just show you once I'm making use of it. So like I said, the first thing you have to do is to increase the volume by clicking on this volume, and you have to increase it loud. It depends on how you want the loudness of your voice. Okay, so as you are increasing it, the video will be playing, so then you start controlling the volume to know when to stop. But for me, I normally increase my own to 100 because I don't usually use mic while filming my video. Okay, the next thing we would want to do is splitting. Yes, because splitting, removing the unwanted parts, cutting and everything is the main thing. Once you have finished splitting everything, then you can now go ahead with your color grading and all of that. So now let's go with the splitting. Tap on this video, it will highlight to this white color. I'll have to cut out from this particular side. You have to be monitoring it carefully. Okay, now I want to cut out this particular part. All we have to do is I will click on this split. Now once you click on this split, now you can see that this one video now that was one before is now two. Can you see it? This part and this part. Okay, now is not appearing in two segments. Okay, I will have to delete this first unwanted that I just figured out now. So all you have to do is to click on this delete and it has been deleted. Let's try another one. I want to delete from here. I'll click on this split. Then once you click on this split, remember the other first one was the beginning, so it was just one split that we did and we removed the unwanted part. But here now is inside the video itself, like is at the middle, like is inside the video, is no more at the beginning. So now you have to do two splits in here so that you map out that particular one. Let me explain what I mean now. I will want to delete from this part to this part. Click another split. Now once you click another split, can you notice something, that here is another side, here is another side, and this other side is the one I want to cut out. All I have to do is I'll click on delete, then the two has aligned. Okay, can you get up something here? So this is what you are going to be doing. Then once you have finished cutting out everything from the beginning to the end, you make sure you watch the video. Now we are done with splitting. Okay, now the next thing we are going to be doing is color grading. Yes, color grading. Okay, now this color grading, now you know that once you have finished dividing everything, you have different segments of cuts. Now this color grading, you want this color grading to be applied to all the clips. Okay, now all you have to do is to click on one of the video segments, then come over here and look for adjust. Yes, now this adjust is where you are going to put the filter, the contrast, you brighten the face, you sharpen everything. So let me just click it. Once you click on this adjust, you have filter, adjust video quality. Okay, now you know that some features of this CapCut are pro. Okay, the first thing is to put the brightness. Now if you look, that you see that the video is not bright enough, so I want to increase the brightness. So now while you are increasing the brightness, you'll be seeing numbers, like it will be giving you numbers to tell you the highest, the one that is highest, like 21, 22, 20, like it will be counting in numbers. Okay, now once you are increasing it, you'll be watching your video. I think this one, I don't want it to be too much. I'll just put it at let me say 15. Okay, 15 should be okay. Once you have selected it, you want it to apply to other clips. Now once you look down here, you see apply to all. You click on apply to all, it will be applied to all clips. Okay, now the next thing is to do the contrast. So once you click do the contrast, you follow the number, you'll be watching which one that is contrast. Contrast is like you are trying to pimp, to pimp your face, or to pimp it to look good. Even though you are using a bad camera, your editing can make it to look good. Okay, people will even be wondering if you use camera. Okay, so you pimp. Okay, pimp is like you are pimping a color. I think here will be good. As for, I will click on apply to all. Then saturation is another form of color grading. So now can you see what saturation is all about? Like you are giving it a color, so you don't need to put too much color. It's like I pour an oil on my face, but that is not what I want. So I want it to be moderate. I will just reduce it to 5 or to 6. But for here is for minus, like you are minusing it, but this is not what we are, this is not the side we are using. So we are using the plus, the increase. Okay, so now you increase it to 7 or 7, then you click on apply to all. Brilliance is another form of brightness, but it's not actually brightness. Then can you see it? So we have to reduce it small to 8, or reduce it to small to 4, then you apply to all. Then another one is to sharpen your video, because you click on this sharp. Can you see? You can increase it to all. You click on apply all, then come to clarity. clarity is like you are giving it the final touch or something. Okay, then put it on 15, apply to all. Once you are done, you click on this good. Okay, but if you still want to add other thing, you can add it like video quality, filter and all of that, but I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, now you click on this good. Once you are done color grading, now the next thing we want to do is to add text. Now you click on this text. Then once you click on this text, it will tell you add text, because if you click on one element, it's going to give you multiples of other elements inside that one element. Now can you see that immediately we click on this text, it gives us icons related to that text, like icons we can find inside that text. So now we want to add text, you click on add text, then you come over. Maybe I want to add learn with Dara, because this is how I normally do it, learn with Dara 24/7. Then I will now want to control it, then move it in, then position it here. Now once you look, you see that is not that poppy, is not displaying well. So all I have to do is to make use of the font here. Now font is here, is where you're going to see different font, different letters, fonts and all of that. Click on the font. Now once you click on the font, it will now bring you to where you can select different fonts you want. Like this one is Rubik, Block. So while you are selecting it, the fonts will be changing. Anyone that doesn't have any diamond icon, just know that you can use that one for free. Okay, so now once you have selected your font, then you come over here to put effects. Maybe you want to, make the font to look more beautiful and all of that. So now let's select the one I choose. These ones are the ones I mostly use because they are for free. You can try other ones. You can go to football, just play around it. Once you play around it, select the one of your choice. Okay, once you have selected it, you come to the animation and you see how it's just look at all these animations, then see the one that you would love, like the one that you feel like you love so much. I think I love this particular one that is like writing something. It will be going one after the other. Okay, can you see it?
You don't need expensive camera. You don't need.
So that one is perfect.
You don't need expensive.
Go with this one. Now the reason why I'm putting this animation, we have the in and out and loop. The in, it means like the how the thing will be appearing for the first time. Then the out means how the thing will be disappearing. Okay, just can you see how the disappearing animation looks like? Okay, then this loop is the one that consistently be showing. Let me just click on this loop now. You can see that these ones are consistently moving. It's not going in, it's not coming out, it's not passing, just it's consistently moving, just to make the video very catchy and enticing. Okay, so once you have selected it, the next thing is to move this right up to the very end. So instead of you dragging it to the end, what are you going to do? You just come over here, you see this icon, they say last text. Then all you have to do is to click on this last text, then it will reach to the end. Okay, so if you go to the end, you see instead of you dragging it and stressing your time, okay, because there is no time in this editing once you know the basic foundation. Okay, now the next thing is to put on overlays. Now overlays are those things that displays in front of a screen. Maybe you are trying to express something, you are trying to put some image or some b-rolls, trying to, so that the thing will appear to actually explain more on what you are saying. Have you some people, when you are watching that video, they'll be talking and you'll be seeing some screen recording beside their video. First thing I'll have to do is to click on overlay. Once I click on overlay, I'll click on add overlay. If it is picture, if it is image, if it is anything. So once I click on selected the images, you click on add. Once you click on add, you come over here and add it. Okay, this one is for picture. But if you want to add video, so let me delete this one, then click on add overlay again. You come over to video. Okay, let me use this one. I want to add this particular video, so you will select the file, click on add, then you come over here, you come and just position it carefully, position it very well. Then while you are now let me now play it. You don't need expensive camera, you don't need expensive gear, you don't need it. So guys, can you see it now? So this is actually how creators are putting an overlay to their video, and you keep wondering how are they doing it. This is the work of this overlay. So this overlay, you can add pictures, you can add videos depending on the one that you want to add at that moment. Okay, so now let's say if you want to make it more professionally again, so that it will not it will look more professional. So all you have to do is, starting from this particular line, you click on the video, you split it, then you come over to where the video ends or the picture ends. Let's say I want it to end here where this particular one ends. Then I'll now click on this one, split it, delete the other part. Okay, because I just want the overlay to play from here to here. Okay, so all I'll have to do is to, that is if you want to make it more professional. Okay, then you click on this overlay, then drag the main video. Just make sure you are dragging from the video, don't drag from here, because if you drag from this overlay here, it will not move. Just drag from the video. Once you drag from the video, can you see it's moving? Then you now position it, then once you're now playing it, okay, you position it, then maybe you can now increase this one a little so that it will fit very well. You see now is now looking more professional. Okay, so these are the basic things you need to know about video editing. And another thing I want to show you is that before you start editing, once you have added your video, there is something you called ratio. You know, on YouTube, the aspect ratio for YouTube is 16:9. So for you to make your video to be 16:9, all you have to do is to come over here. You see this particular one, they say aspect ratio. Just click on this aspect ratio. Now you are going to see a lot of social media aspect ratio. You're going to see TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, YouTube again, then 3:4. So I don't know all these ones. Okay, but for YouTube, the main YouTube aspect ratio, video aspect ratio is 16:9. You make sure that your video is set under 16:9. So once you have clicked select the 16:9, you click on good. Okay, so that is it. Now if you actually want to add caption, or maybe you want to add audio, you just click on this audio, then click on sound. Then once you click on sound, it will now bring you to these 4 icons. The first one is recommended, the second one is from your audio. Maybe you downloaded an audio from your YouTube library and you want to add the music to your video, so to click on it, and that's it. Okay, if you want to change background, maybe you are doing tutorial, maybe you are explaining something, you just, instead of you to leave your background black, you just come over to this background, select whether you want it to be image or you want it to be blur. Okay, just make use of these two, image and blur, and that is it. Okay, so now again, if you still want to, guys, there are a lot of things, yes, a lot of things, and which if I start explaining one after the other, this video might even reach 1 hour. Okay, but I just want to show you some basic things you need to understand, okay, while editing your video. So now make sure you also come here, like some of us don't actually know how to remove this CapCut watermark. So all you have to do is come at the end of your video. Now can you see, this is the end of my video, this is my video, and this place is CapCut. So all you have to do is just tap on this CapCut, then you come over to this delete and delete it. That's all. Okay, so once you have deleted it, then you can now export your video. Okay, so this is how you are going to be doing it from the beginning to the end. I think I will still make a part 2 of this video so that I'll still throw more light on this video editing. Okay, and again, if you want to add more people to subscribe to your channel, all you have to do is to come over to this sticker. Okay, click on this sticker and it will bring you to different stickers depending on the one you want to use at that moment. So you're going to see a lot of them, but mind you that you will be only using the free version, the free ones, unless you have already paid the pro version so that you use the pro. Okay, select it. Once you look, you can see these are the ones I normally use. Okay, so use it to make your video look very fine. So now you come over here, you position it, then you can now see it. Okay, can you see it? So this is how you are going to do. Once you are finished editing, you come over to this at this right hand side and click on export. Now we are now exporting our video. Okay, so guys, if you find this video interesting and it actually help you to solve your problem on video editing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll also urge you to turn on your bell notification so that you get notified each time I drop videos. Thank you, and I'm going to see you on my next video. So this is how you upload your video and you can now post it. Okay, so go ahead and edit your video and like a pro and upload on your channel. Bye.